Happy New Year. I know it's late because we are already in February, but I had a couple things that I was trying to handle in January, so I really didn't get a chance to come on and wish everyone Happy New Year. And of course, the new year always brings my goal list. Whatever I didn't accomplish back in 2008 are moved on to my 2009 list. I usually have top priority goals that I must and I definitely need to accomplish. I have my medium goals that I would like to accomplish, and hopefully they will happen this year. And the lower goals that I have are usually the ones that I would want to happen, but it's not a major necessity. It's not going to make or break me if they don't happen, so that's fine. At the top of my list this year, I will be going back to school. This goal in particular is going to be a to be continued kind of goal, because I can't really say I'll be done in school within 2009, because it's just not going to happen. It's going to take me about 2.5, maybe 3 years, depending. So it's not something that I know that's going to happen in 2009, so I already have that measured out. But in the process of January, I'm already registered at the school, but I needed to find out when it comes to finances what I'm going to do, who's going to help me out, whether it be my parents or if grant scholarships. I know my job has a couple of opportunity tuition reimbursement there that I'm going to be filling out for. What else? I was looking up the degree that I'm trying to get and the prerequisites that are required, so I already have that down. I printed out all my papers, did my checks, so I already pretty much planned out what I'm gonna do. I am gonna start this summer. I plan on taking about 2 classes to start me off. I know I should start off with 1 because I've been out of school for like 2 years, but I think I'll go ahead and just put myself in there and start off at 2, because I would really like to complete everything in 3 years or less. I just don't want to, I don't want to go on for any longer. And with my job being full-time, I doubt that I can be able to really set myself up for full-time as a student also. So I'm still kind of trying to debate. And I need to go in and speak to a counselor or whatever, as far as all of that is concerned. She's happy. The other thing on my list does, it goes along with her and her potty training. I am 50% done, so that's something that I'm bringing on over to 2009. She's 50% done as far as when she's at home, she wears her little underwear and she's able to tell me I need to pee, and pooping is ew, mommy, ew. So I pretty much know that's what she needs to do. So we've got that set. Maybe like 1 or 2 accidents within a whole entire week, and that's just really because of me. She'll tell me she has to pee, and I guess I just don't get up fast enough, and she ends up going on herself, and some of it leaks on the floor. But that's just for pee though. The other 50% I said that's not done is the fact that she goes to the bathroom just about every 25 to 35 minutes, and that's not cool if we're on a car ride. If my car ride takes about 30 minutes or longer, she's most likely going to end up going in the car. So for that, I tend to put on her pull-ups for that particular scenario when we actually get up and we're going out, whether it's walking for a long distance or if we're going to the park, because she tells me that she has to pee. I've got about a 30-second window to get there, to get her to the bathroom. So that's just not going to cut it in a car ride. It's not going to cut it if we're walking, because then, she might not think it's embarrassing right now, but it's embarrassing to be walking around with, pee-pee panties. It's not nice. So that's the other 50% I need to get done. I need to get her to get into the mood, well, not in the mood, but to get into the whole mode of, you can hold your urine. It's not going to kill you. You don't have to go exactly when you feel it. You can, let's for the longevity of holding your urine, maybe about 30 minutes or maybe an hour. It's not bad. We can hold it for an hour, but we'll see. She has no problems holding her poop for like 2 or 3 days because she just doesn't want to go because she's all ew, 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 nasty. But for her pee, she wants to go like every 15, 20 minutes, like bam, bam, bam. I'm like, ugh, you're wearing me out. And plus she drinks a lot of juices and she drinks plenty of water, so that kind of helps her to go anyway. Let's see. I mean, I'm always going to put on my list that I would like to pay off my house. That's not going to happen anytime soon. And to pay off my car, that's not going to happen anytime soon. But those are a couple of things that I do have on my list that's going to just keep rolling on and forward and forward and forward as the years go by. Let's see, what else did I have on there? School, my daughter. Another thing I put on there, which is a style that I have to put on there, is that I actually have to take a vacation. You know, because usually when I take my vacation is because of, oh, I'm going to a wedding or there's something that I need to travel for. Otherwise, I haven't taken like ever. I can never recall that I've ever taken a vacation where it's just like, okay, it's just me. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm taking a flight, going somewhere else to a chilling, relaxing place or maybe a place to sightsee, and that is it. That has not happened. So this year I would like to see that happen. I was hoping that it would happen prior to me having to go to school, because then I'll have a little bit more commitments and more of a time scheduling thing that I have to do, because granted I can take vacation from my job, but you can't really take vacation from school, especially if you're in class and you have to study. So seeing how I'm going to start school in the summer, that might not be feasible, but we'll see. We'll see. And another thing that I have on my list that's also at the top is just my general health and wellness. You know, I've been really, really lazy. After having my baby, I've gotten really, really lazy, and I just have not been keeping up with myself. And, you know, I can see the pounds are starting to show or whatever. So I bought myself an exercise machine. It's an elliptical machine. I have a couple of exercise videos at home. So I'm going to be working on that and get myself back up to par, at least to some kind of decency where I feel comfortable with myself. It's not a matter of how other people look at me. It's the way that I look at myself and how I feel comfortable with myself. So that's another thing that's on top of my list. And that's it for now. I'll do another video because I had something happen to me regarding my dog that really had me so upset, but whatever. Okay.